I'm Lizzie McBain. I'm the CEO of ARC-T Centre. So I'm going to tell you a bit more about ARC-T. So ARC-T exists to provide high quality, creative and therapeutic workshops, mentoring and events to our local community. We believe in the powers of creativity and community to drive social change and transform lives. We're based in Cowley, and born out of a need to address the disadvantages in a community who've not had the opportunity to experience excellent creative provision or the mental health benefits the arts can offer. Our local area is in the top 10 to 20% areas of deprivation in the UK, and those that live here have minimal access to high quality space where they can build social relationships and gain support and advice. Our services have adapted based on the needs of the community in the past 1.5 years following COVID. And with the impacts of the pandemic, it's become evident by listening to the people that use our services that a more urgent level of support is required for all ages. This photo shows Christine and her friend. In 2017, Christine joined our creative adults singing group following the loss of her husband. She told us, "My husband had recently died and I thought it was important to get out. I've always loved singing and meeting people. It's so laid back here, friendly and relaxed, so much fun and so enjoyable. I go home feeling refreshed and like I can tackle anything. I'm always talking about ARC-T to my friends. I don't have a family, but have formed great friendships here. Friends are really important, especially as I live alone." As part of our centre development plan, we gathered responses for our community on the impact the pandemic has had on their lives. Reported back to us were alarmingly high feelings of loneliness, economic deprivation, and the impact of the widening attainment gap in children's education. We asked what a community hub's role in OX4 should be, and the feedback highlighted 3 key areas. These are under the 3 words: social, support, and safe. Social is about providing open and accessible spaces to connect, including opportunities for gentle connection, intergenerational events, fun and active activities, and an opportunity, most of all, to heal together. Support is a place where people know they can visit and receive quality support and advice. That includes support for families, parents, and young people, both informal and formal guidance, and opportunities to network with community support groups. And then safe is about protecting our spaces and the safety they offer because they're valued and needed. This is vital for communities to reconnect confidently and build back resilience after the pandemic. Meet Shaquille. Shaquille is 23 and first joined us at ARC-T when he was 19 years old. Previously, his access to music activities had been limited, such as just taking part in singing when he was much younger at school. He's since accessed many projects, in fact, probably all of our projects at ARC-T. Shaquille tells us, "ARC-T has had a huge positive impact on my life, health and well-being. This includes my confidence to perform and has improved my skill in public speaking. It's also helped me become confident in my own skin. Through taking part in Handy Voices through the Music for Everyone project, it's also helped me choose my future career, which is to become a signing interpreter. I've now recently started my level 1 BSL qualification. ARC-T has also given me the confidence to speak to staff and people if I'm facing any problems or challenges, whether they're personal or if I'm being bullied or if I'm stressed or unsure about something." In response to our research, when conducting this for our centre development plan, and with support from you this evening, we will be able to launch a pilot project, Community Thursdays, covering 5 dates over 5 months. This will involve the opening up of our 2 venues on a Thursday once a month to make space for the whole family. We will work collaboratively with a number of services who currently hire space at our centres to offer wraparound support and activity for all generations. On a day of the week when our Herspace Senior Arts and Wellbeing Group for Teenage Girls takes place and a new Diversity Scouts group is about to launch, we will programme a full day of activity, including a facilitated creative play session for under fives, a parent support group, practical advice for parents and carers such as debt management and basic IT support, and a pay what you feel community meal to kindle connection. This whole day event will give respite to families who are struggling, support and upskilling opportunities which could open up career pathways or help maintain current employment, and give everyone visiting our centres the chance to access a range of services which will benefit their quality of life. This is a photo of 15-year-old Andrea. Andrea was referred to ARCT by a local specialist school who managed some of the county's most vulnerable children and young people. Many of these young people have been excluded from mainstream provision, are living in state-run children's homes, and experience extreme behavioural, emotional and mental well-being. Andrea was prone to outbursts and withdrawal and was refusing educational provision. We set about starting a volunteering placement for Andrea in the Centre's cafe, which saw her increase her hours from half a day to a full day as a result of positive engagement. Andrea joined our young women's empowerment group that I'd already mentioned, Herspace, where she developed healthy coping mechanisms for stress and anxiety. The deputy head teacher at Andrea's school had this to say: Andrea has been attending ARCT and the transformation in her self-esteem and attitude has been amazing. Andrea clearly feels valued by all adults at ARCT, and this is a feeling that she's not used to. We are delighted with her engagement with this project. The female artists and leadership team at ARCT are inspirational and truly inclusive, providing a nurturing and aspirational environment to develop skills needed in the adult world. This is just the beginning of our journey to offer a deeper level of support to the whole family. We won't stop until everybody has access to creativity and therapeutic support. Your generosity tonight will enable us to work strategically with other organisations and partners to champion better inclusion in Oxford. Thank you so much for listening and for joining tonight, and we're so grateful for any support you can give.